Putin did not expect this. His most trusted name was almost assassinated. We're here with breaking news. Putin did not expect this. His most trusted name was almost assassinated. We are here with the last-minute developments of the Russian Federation's offensive against its western neighbor, Ukraine. Do not forget to like the video before moving on to the news. While the invasion of Ukraine, which started with the order of Russian President Vladimir Putin, continues at full speed, striking claims and news are coming from both countries. The success of the Ukrainian army in recent days has caused the Russian army to have a hard time. This led to the fact that the Western states provided the Ukrainian army with much more military equipment and weapons. This situation angered Russian President Vladimir Putin and Russian officials. Russia, which has warned the West many times, has dragged its relations with the West into a very bad way. Russian officials, who stated that Russian nuclear weapons would be activated if the West continued to provide weapons aid, caused the whole world to take precautions and be afraid. In response, the Western states continued to provide military and material assistance to the Ukrainian army, declaring that they would respond immediately. This situation made the Russians very angry. Then Putin began to keep his assistants with him, carrying his nuclear bag and to travel altogether. These moments were captured on camera, and it was claimed that Russia would resort to nuclear weapons. This situation caused the world to become quite tense. Today, news came about this issue. According to a breaking news today, Putin did not expect this. His most trusted name was almost assassinated. The Russian colonel carrying Putin's bag controlling his nuclear weapons was found attacked today. Zimin, who was immediately transferred to the hospital, is being treated in the intensive care unit. Zimin, a longtime employee of the security service of Russian Federation, often accompanied Putin on domestic and international trips. According to the sources, Zimin is Putin's most trusted name. On the other hand, Vadim Zimin had been under house arrest for some time on the grounds that he had taken bribes. Former Colonel Vadim Zimin, who was in charge of carrying Putin's briefcase containing nuclear codes, was found attacked in his home. Zimin was taken to hospital and was informed that his condition was severe. It is being investigated who was involved in the issue, but how Zimin was attacked despite the highly protected house, raised the possibility that there could be an agent among the Russian authorities. Russian officials were outraged by this situation. Since the beginning of the war, the death of many of Russia's top figures have worn the Russians down. Russia, which experienced both the military and political problems, began to have very difficult time with the death of high-ranking figures. Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has sent many of his close friends and associates on their last journey since the beginning of the Ukrainian war, has never given up on the war. However, although it has little to do with the word, the Russian leader was very upset by the assassination attempt of Zimin and being transferred to the hospital, who was acknowledged and attacked during the war. The whole world wants the war that has caused the lives of thousands to end as soon as possible. It is quite wondered what kind of decision the Russian leader will make after what happened. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breaking news.